Ava throws a knife into Queen Anya's chest. Hendir strangles Soren with a rope. Annika sets an explosive off, killing Zubeya. Lane sets an explosive off, killing Pyrrha. Akiu grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Ziard takes a sickle from the cornucopia. Cassif, Luna Tenebris and Purin got into a fight. Luna Tenebris triumphantly kills them both. Muko and Mayana fight for a bag. Mayana gives up and retreats. Janai snatches a bottle of alcohol and some rag. King Harrow snatches a pair of say. And then clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Callum and Teodrin fight for a bag. Teodrin strangles Callum with the straps and runs away. Ellis set Various on fire with a Molotov. Run-On grabs a sword. Sir Sparklepuff takes a sickle from the cornucopia. Sailor grabs a shovel. Squeaky finds a bag full of explosives. King Olling snatches a pair of say. Viren scares Ezran away from the cornucopia. Elmer finds some arrows and a quiver. Queen Farida convinces Corvus to not kill her, only to kill him instead. Marcos finds a canteen full of water. Kazi, Apelli, and Kapar work together to get as many supplies as possible. Neha runs away from the cornucopia. Queen Sarai runs away with a lighter and some rope. Gren stays at the cornucopia for resources. Avazandam and Pharos threaten a double dying, it fails and they die. Bait pushes Erebos off a cliff during a knife fight. Rayla stays at the cornucopia for resources. Terry and Associate Crowlord fight for a bag. Associate Crowlord gives up and retreats. Athari finds Finnegrin hiding in the cornucopia, but Finnegrin kills him. Queen Kessa accidentally stepped on a landmine. Saul Regem severally slices King Florian with a sword. Amaya takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Ibis, Domina Profundis, Nyx and Stella forms a dying pact, killing themselves. Rex Igneous throws a knife into Zim's head. Claudia snatches a bottle of alcohol and some rag. Lou Jane sets an explosive off, killing Warlin, Kimdale, Kareem, and Captain Billets. Lane bashes Luna Tenebris' head with a mace. Ziard picks flowers. Akiu chases bait. Terry overhears Viren and Queen Sarai talking in the distance. Run-On searches for a water source. Muko dies from hunger. Ezran overhears Janai and Ellis talking in the distance. Sir Sparklepuff camouflages himself in the bushes. Gren, Mayana, and Kazi get into a fight. Mayana triumphantly kills them both. Amaya is pricked by thorns while picking berries. King Harrow dies from hunger. Kapar sprains his ankle while running away from Saul Regem. King Ollie and Annika work together for the day. Queen Farida goes hunting. Rex Igneous hunts for other tributes. Finnegrin is unable to convince Apelli to not kill him. Rayla receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Ava sets an explosive off, killing Hendir and Claudia. Marcos fishes. Lou Jane sets an explosive off, killing Elmer, Neha, Teodrin, and Sailor. And then severely injures Associate Crow Lord, but puts him out of his misery. Squeaky injures herself. Amaya fends King Olling, Viren, and then away from her fire. Marcos and Queen Sarai tell stories about themselves to each other. Rayla kills Lou Jane with her own weapon. Mayana looks at the night sky. Queen Farida sets an explosive off, killing Janai. Squeaky falls into a pit and dies. Bait, Saul Regem and Rex Igneous discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Run-On climbs a tree to rest. Kapar decapitates Terry with a sword. Ziard and Annika sleep in shifts. Ava passes out from exhaustion. Apelli attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Ezran sets an explosive off, killing Sir Sparklepuff. Akiu kills Ellis with a sickle. Lane screams for help. 43 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Kapar diverts Ziard's attention and runs away. Ava constructs a shack. Amaya sees smoke rising from the distance, but decides not to investigate. Annika and Lane fight Enthan and Run-On. Annika and Lane survive. Marcos stalks Viren. Queen Sarai kills Saul Regem with a sickle. Akiu practices her archery. Ezran attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Rex Igneous, killing them both. Bait attacks Rayla, but Mayana protects her, killing Bait. King Ollie discovers a river. Queen Farida tends to Apelli's wounds. Amaya repeatedly stabs Queen Sarai to death with Say. Queen Farida is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Lane sets an explosive off, killing Marcos and Annika. Mayana sets up a camp for the night. Akiu tries to sing herself to sleep. Kapar is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. King Alin and Viren work together to drown Rayla. Ava pushes Apelli off a cliff during a knife fight. Ziard quietly hums. 11 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Mayana discovers a cave. Kapar sets an explosive off, killing Amaya, Ava, and Queen Farida. Akiu picks flowers. Viren sets Lane on fire with a Molotov. Ziard kills King Alin with a sickle. Ziard spears Viren in the abdomen. Kapar repeatedly stabs Mayana to death with Say. Akiu passes out of exhaustion. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Kapar shoots an arrow into Akiu's head. Ziard stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. Ziard goes hunting. Kapar receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Kapar shoots a poisonous blow dart into Ziard's neck, slowly killing him. The winner is Kapar. Wow, okay, I didn't expect Kapar to win. I was rooting for Lane because of how batshit insane he is during this round, except Kapar literally has the most kills. So congrats to him for winning this round and congrats to Ziard for surviving the longest. Anyways, this is inspired by Spingaviv Squire Pites' Omori Hunger Games video. Please go watch it, it's absolutely hilarious. Thank you for watching this video.